baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Batting second, third baseman,
Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
So one away here with the bases empty. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. But another look here at the solo shot. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, we get to see a great pure hitter, Victor Martinez. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Here's Leonys Martin. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Evan Longoria.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate. Just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
The 2-2 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker, or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Yasmani Tomas.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 8th. The designated hitter.
So stepping in, Jake Bauers. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up. Stepping in now, Brian Pena. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
next will be the double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
In the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Mariners. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sanchez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7th. Second.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it to the infield.
Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th. Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Cabrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Tovar is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2, and New York. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cano waits on the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mariners have come back to tie it at 3. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A sight these fans have seen before. Look who's back in town. We played 2.5. We're stepping in and ready for another shot. Leonys Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time. him up.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Striding in once again, Will Tovar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now, Jake Bauers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Pena, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. On the ground to third. There is Seager. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hot shot down the line. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Only helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned.
Josh Edgen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. None left for Seattle. Ready now. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw in time.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mazara.
In there, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.